Hey, what's going on, crew? Welcome back to the Kubota Ranch here on Hobo's Hollow. Guys, we got some work to do with, some field work. We got to tear down that big old barn right there. I got to get rid of that. It's messing with my farm. I don't really like the way it looks, and it's killing my frames, to be honest with you, too. And I've also got a few weeds to spray a little bit, so maybe we'll get into the field work with the new sprayer. The deer out here on this farm, I'm telling you, where are you going? You guys are nuts. Dude, relax. What? Where are you guys? Is there such thing as catnip for deer? I don't know where they went. They finally ran away. I just don't understand. Anyways, we got field work to do today. We're going to be cleaning up this farm a little. Get out of my shot. Seriously, you guys are ridiculous. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. Is there like a horror movie where deer attack you? It feels like that's what's happening right now. You guys, I'm just trying to get through a freaking intro here. Come on, man, give me a break. Oh, I'm getting out of here before the deer take us down. We're gonna start off. We got to get out to the field. We planted everything, and hopefully the deer aren't eating all our seed, but we planted everything. I gotta roll it all out. We got the M8 all fired up. I gotta hook up all the Mandenko. And I do apologize, I've completely lost my voice. I was at a football game yesterday yelling my heart out. And the Stamps won, so I mean, that's a thing. That's good at least, but lost my voice. Now, of course, guys, we are on the Kubota Ranch. Pretty much all Kubota equipment for the most part here, guys. Don't forget, if you're still looking to get the Kubota equipment pack, the DLC pack, there's the link down in the description. Use the code KLUTCHSIM. Get it now. Pick it up. It's a lot of fun. A lot of good equipment. Of course, the big thing, we're getting the passenger script, of course, as well, along with all the equipment and even the new threads we were wearing earlier there. You saw the Kubota hoodie and hat and other t-shirts and stuff we can get with this as well. Guys, words are hard. I got no voice right now. Words are hard. Perfect. We've got a couple fields to roll out. Shouldn't take us too much time with this roller. Good size roller, of course. Got to pull on in here, and you know what, it's not the biggest roller out there, so the D8 the M8 will handle it at least. I think if we went to the bigger roller, we'd be into some trouble. There we go. I can't remember what the size on this one here is. Now I know there is that 5 roller out there, the 5 flex, 5 for whatever it's called. Anyways, this is only 3. I don't know what the horsepower requirement is on it off the top of my head, but it does tend to be okay with the M8, with the 200 horsepower we have with the M8. It seems to handle it all right, and away we go. Perfect. Easy, 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 easy. Just take her nice and easy. We'll get through this. Like I said, not a huge field. I got this one here. We got another field just off to the one side there as well. Not a lot. We don't have a lot of field land yet here, guys. So we're gonna build up this Kubota ranch. And I mean, we do need to get some horses on this. You can't have a ranch without horses. I mean, really, what kind of ranch is that? What kind of ranch is that? So we'll work on that hopefully in the next couple of days, but I want to get that barn down so we have a little bit more space as well. Let's see, look at that. Lots of power for this little roller. I think this is great. This is a great use for this this tractor. It tends to handle it just perfectly, to be honest with you guys. All right, that was the first field already. I am really enjoying rolling fields now that we got some proper rollers in Farm Sim 22. I can take these, thanks to all the guys that are working on this kind of stuff. You modders are awesome, man. This is making life so much better. Let's get into this field right here as well. Another field to roll out. You know what? As I'm rolling out the field, give me a quick chance once again to welcome in all the brand new subscribers. We've had some incredible growth here on the channel the last few weeks. So if you're new, hey, welcome in. Good to see you guys in here. And of course, maybe to see your name down below, make sure you subscribe. And maybe we'll get you the next video. Anyways, welcome in new crew. Good to see you guys. Oh, let's get those rocks. Get those rocks while we're at it. Nice. I'm not really in my field much right now. I'm fixing. I got it. I got this. I should probably get the GPS on, really. I really should. We're good. It's like 3 passes. Don't need the GPS. Booyah. Perfect. Yeah, loving this, guys. So this is the biggest, of course, of our Kubota tractors. We still have the M7M, the M6 back at the farm, but the M8 is really our heavy lifter. We're using this for anything that requires, the maximum amount of horsepower we have. We're going to try to see what we can do with this. Now, 200 horsepower is not a lot for some things, of course. We're going to be doing all right, but if we get some bigger fields on the side there, I'm a little concerned that we may need to increase, especially our tillage type of stuff. But you know what? We're pretty good so far. I think we've got a decent-sized cultivator we can work with. We do have the Case Early Rise planter. The seeder we're running right now is a Kubota seeder. It's a little on the small side for sure, and that's something I'm kind of concerned about. It does take quite some time to get fields in the ground, but we'll have to wait and see, guys, if I can work with a larger field. These fields this size right here, these aren't that bad. All right, last pass as we kind of come on back down through this field. and we'll wrap this up, head back, and we'll see what we can do with that barn, guys. I want to knock that barn down. I don't know exactly what I want to put in its place yet, but for instance, I don't have a spot for my combine. The combine doesn't fit anywhere. I'll show you when we get back, but let's wrap this up. Yeah. Wrap it on up. Get those wheels down. Let's get this thing wrapped up, shall we? Back to the farm. Oh, that looks like that would drag nice. So this old barn has got to come down. Like I said, I got no place for the combine. It's been okay for storing. Well, we got the truck. We got the Kubota skid steer in here. But really, I can't store anything else. It's too small. So I'm going to knock this thing down, and we're going to get a little bit more space here. A little more space for activities. Oh, we got to move this fertilizer out of the way first, though. Get the skid steer. Love the little camera out there. That's pretty sweet. Let's put this back up on top of our little trailer right here. We'll leave it here for now. At least I can move it around then a little bit easier. Stay there. Perfect. Let's just put this back in the shed. And there we go. That's a little bit better for sure. That old barn is just not great for storing equipment in, guys. So we'll see what we can build here. I got to figure out something that can fit this bad boy, as well as our truck, and maybe a tractor or two at times, right? So I wouldn't mind having like a mechanical bay as well, someplace where I can work on something. I could put a toolbox in, I guess. So we'll figure that out. Let me see if I can get that done right away here. Let me move this out of the way first, and then we'll build that up, guys. It shouldn't take us more than a couple minutes. All right, so it took a few more than a couple minutes. Not a lot, but I'm having some issues with this. I couldn't find the right shed that I wanted to build up here, and they're all with these prefab. You know what it is? It's cheaper, right? So unfortunately, what I'd like to have done is had that door down there, over there, and this door is still on this side, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, I had to weigh my options. If I spun it around, of course, the door would be on the far side. If I wanted the door at the front. So we went with the door at the back, door on this side, and then our kind of open yard area right here. So I still do have room on this side to get around, of course. This is kind of where I wanted it. I just wanted to have the main door on this one here towards the house. Whatever, it's still fine. It's just not perfect, I guess. I mean, there's only so much we can really do, at least anyways. So whatever, we got space now for the combine. It does fit in here, which is something I was a little concerned with, but we double checked the door height, and yeah, it'll fit, of course, and we can store a bunch of our equipment back in here at least. There we go. Lots of room now. Perfect. Let me move some stuff around, and then we'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I think we'll have some stuff out in the field. See you guys in a bit. Hey, welcome back. Weather is not helping us today, folks, at all. This is miserable. Look at these skies. You know what? I was actually even hoping and trying to hold off on buying a proper vehicle. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Kubota side-by-side here is great. Our fields are not looking so good right now. We got some weeds. But I need to run to the shop, and this is all I've got to make my runs right now to go get, well, fertilizer and pesticide, or herbicide, I should say. And, yeah, it's not great, to be honest with you. It's a little moist. It's definitely a little moist. Once again, Kubota does not endorse or support any of the, the projects that I have going for it, but hey, you know what? It will kind of do it, I think. Front tires are on the ground, suspension's handling it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We just got to get us home. It's raining, guys. I don't want my fertilizer to get all soaked in these bags. It's just not good for it. And I mean, I got the herbicide in the back, so we're fine there. And you know what? Look at, I got four-way flashers on, guys. I got the four-way flashers on. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be a slow go, but it's gonna be fine. This rain is not letting up. We still got a little bit. The forecast says the afternoon should be drier, and I need to get fertilizer and herbicide down today. So maybe we can just do that. I think I can start with the solid fertilizer. That's fine if that gets a little bit wet, right? But I want to put the herbicide down afterwards. I don't want that in the rain, of course. So we'll take the M6 out. We'll drop some of the solid fertilizer down. I think we should be okay with that. Plus gives us a chance to test our little M6, the smallest of our Kubotas, out in the field in the wet, and we'll see how she does. A bit of a tight fit beside the roller, mind you. It's okay. We'll make do. Let's grab the PTO and the wiring. All right, good to go. As long as I can finagle this out of the shed. Nice. All right, perfect. Let's go load this thing up. We had a bunch spill in the back here. Actually, you know what? Let me just dump this out. We'll just dump all of this out. Usually helps the engines running. There we go. And yeah, we'll come and pick this up. I can use the bucket off something to pick that all up, and we'll shovel it inside there. Since we got the extra time today, I might as well try to clean all this stuff off the shop floor. Just a bit of a mess. Don't want that there. It's only a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot, but we'll take it all with us. Make sure we get all our fertilizer. No messing around. Dump that on in. Perfect. All right. We would have nice to have the bucket on the 7, so I didn't have to do this with the 6 and drop it all off, but whatever. It's all good. We'll just close the lid, and away we go, guys. No, not too far to go. Just, like I said, we got the 3 fields I need to put some nitrogen down in. And we'll give this thing a test, but the M6 seems to be able to handle this just fine. Lots of power for this. And you know what? Looks good, too. Nice. Into our first tiny little field. Throw this on, and away we go. Oh yeah, no problems. Super good. And like I said, huge spray width on this. We're getting what, 42 meters. So this thing can like spread this whole little field in one go around. Like one go. Okay, not quite. Maybe 2. We'll go there and back, and that's it. We're done. Already done. And I can go to the next field. All right, there we go, guys. It's coming together. It looks like looking pretty good actually. We're getting lots of fertilizer out on these fields. And the Kubota is like matching the background here with these trees. The orange Kubota is matching the background. Look at that. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, we're getting through these fields. We've got just this last one here to do. I am seeing some weeds, of course, down here, which I told you guys about. So I do need to spray these as soon as we get this done. And yeah, you can see like they're just kind of poking their way through right now. We'll come back, we'll spray them and get that taken care of, so I don't need to deal with that afterwards. But after this, guys, we're like done for the winter here, basically. We're going into November, and I think we can kind of relax for the winter. Like I said, we got to have horses for the ranch, but we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. Maybe in the new year, we'll be good to go with the horses, but the Kubota ranch is coming together. So weather looks like she's broke, guys. The afternoon looks like it's going to be nice, at least, so I can get out there, spray some of that herbicide down as well. The M6, we can let it sit here for now. I'm not going to use that for the sprayer. We'll get the M7 out. We've gotten everything out today. Well, the M8 was earlier. We have the M6 now, and now we're going over to the M7 finally to, well, set up our sprayer as well. And away we go. Get this thing up and running. Get those forks off the ground. Now, I do have some herbicide right there. Let's go back the sprayer up to that. Yeah, I got to get a little bit closer. We didn't do a very good job down here with flattening everything out. I need to get some more dirt back here. It looks like she's a little off kilter. Just a touch. We're good now. All right, let me go hook this thing on up. Easy. That PTO on. Get all our hydraulics hooked up. All right, so it's only, what, 1,000 liters. We're not going to need a whole bunch for this, guys. We do have the spot and spray option on our Kubota sprayer here, so we're not going to need a whole heck of a lot, to be honest with you guys. It's really quick. There's not a lot of weeds out there. And it's so selective, we're going to be saving a ton of money actually on our herbicide because of this. Yeah, we got tons more space. In fact, we have a front tank if I ever decide we need that. At least, you know what, if we move into liquid fertilizing, spraying some corn maybe or something like that, maybe we'll look at that then. But right now, the pellet fertilizer works just fine. I think we're going to be good for the time being. And you guys know how I was excited about the large width of spray on the nitrogen. This sprayer's got a 40-meter boom on it as well, so this thing can definitely take care of some fields as well. Let's spread this thing open. Away we go. Open this on up. Oh boy, look at that. Look at this. Like, we're taking up the whole width of this field pretty much. This is actually almost better than the other one, the sprayer, the spreader. This is working out pretty good. I'm gonna flip this around here in just a sec. We're almost done the first pass on this. But really going to take us no time with this spot and spray. We're using next to no fertilizer, no herbicide as well. You can see as they go off every once in a while, but really next to nothing, and really going to help us out with this field. We'll flip this thing around and then head on back and finish this off, guys. Oh yeah, this is slick. This is super slick. All right, that's good. Almost done this field. We'll head over to the other two, and guys, it's going to be calling it for the winter almost. It's looking good around here though. I think we're almost done for the winter. I don't know what we're going to do for the winter, but we'll have to hunker down, I guess. We'll see what the weather brings, but nothing really planned. I mean, maybe I'll have to start a new hobby, like maybe building pedal tractors or something. I don't know. So guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like and don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. Of course, like I said about the Kubota DLC, it drops right away here on the 28th. If you have not already pre-ordered your copy of it, you can get a PC code pre-ordered down in the description below, or use the code KLUTCHSIM from the Giants website directly, and that goes back to help out the channel here for more giveaways on that type of stuff. And of course, the equipment pack, the Kubota mod equipment pack done by Iconic, will be releasing around the same time as well. And so you can get your Kubota tractors along with your Kubota equipment all rocking on your farm, just like we have here on the Kubota ranch, just like we have going on here. So make sure you guys pick that up. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks to the members out there for supporting the channel. Cheers to you guys, as always. Anyways, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. This is Klutch, the Kubota Ranch. Over and out.